Good afternoon once again, City Council. Seems like I've made a home here over the last year. Okay. The people are the city. That's what it says over the door here. The people also includes the transgender community, of which I am a proud representative of. We had one speaker earlier today that claimed that there was no, let's say, evidence or surveys that had been done to document the instances of anti-trans discrimination. It's called injustice at every turn. It was done by the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force, who had their convention here just a few short months ago. A convention that happened to be one of the biggest conventions ever held at the Hilton Americas Hotel. One of the reasons we got that convention over Dallas was basically because of the mayor.
Thank you.
Okay.
One moment.
Thank you.
Councilmember Starting.
Do you have comments to finish?
Okay. Yeah, one of the reasons we got that convention I was talking about was over Dallas was because of Mayor Parker. But they did have concerns about bringing it to a city that did not have an ordinance that protects LGBT citizens. We want to bring that convention back to the city of Houston.
May I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard the testimony today that we are a very open and diverse and very friendly and great city, but yet Dallas beats us out of.
Dallas has had an ordinance
because we don't have an ordinance.
Yeah, that kind of offends me as a native Houstonian too. That Dallas passed this in 2002.
No, what offends me is what I don't. The information is conflicting though. Everyone's saying that we're open and diverse and welcoming, and then we hear just the reverse.
But diversity, Councilmember Stardig, also includes diversity in terms of us being part of the LGBT community, sexual orientation, gender identity. It's not specifically based on just diversity of race. It's diversity of creed, diversity of political beliefs. Yeah, we are a diverse city, but unfortunately, as far as an LGBT resident, and as far as a resident of the city of Houston who is a transgender resident, I have seen far too many instances of discrimination against my trans brothers and sisters. We had a case just across the street back in 2010 in which a trans woman was arrested because she was profiled as being a quote-unquote sexual predator when she went to the restroom. The language in this bill right now, had it been in effect, Tajane Moore would not have had any recourse.
I need a motion to extend if you wish to continue.
Move.
Second.
Okay.
Favoring opposed, motion carries.
Okay.
Count.
The language in section 1751-B basically would, if someone profiles a person as trans and causes them not to be, and causes an instance in which they are discriminated against for entering the restroom, that trans person would have no recourse as written. I would like to see section 51 be stricken, period, because it basically profiles the situation that happened to Tajane Moore back in 2010. It locks that status quo in. And that's a problem.
Before the city attorney leaves, I have a question. Is there no recourse in the rest of that was outlined just a moment ago? Sorry.
He was talking to me. I don't think you heard it. Could you repeat it?
There was a situation, Mr. Feldman, in which back in 2010, Tajane Moore, a transgender woman, was in the city library. She was arrested for using it after being profiled by a security guard. The way that section 1751B is written in terms of giving an exemption, it would basically protect the person who profiled her, and not, the way I'm looking at interpreting it, I said, it looks like it's protecting the person that would profile and not the trans person who's being victimized by the discrimination.
But my question is there not anything that currently protects the person from being arrested that...
Thanks to...
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
I appreciate it, but I think we got the attorney over here.
With respect to city facilities, there is protection. There's a prohibition against discrimination based on a gender identity that's set forth in an executive order. And also, it's included in Chapter 2 of our Code of Ordinances.
So it's already in place,
With respect to city facilities.
and that was. Thank
That
you.
was a city facility.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That made my point. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Rodriguez. Ms. Rodriguez.